Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to pour flowers and I have this mini form from MoldsandShapes with the perforated edges, so I will make two little baskets. So as you see, one mold has an oval shape, the other one is a round shape, and I'm just pouring my clear resin now into the molds, but I just leave a little bit space because there's going to be a background. The resin I'm using here is the ultra cast resin. I let it sit so it's thickened up and I can do my 3D blooms. I'm just pouring very carefully, not too fast, because there are these I keep on forgetting how you call them in English, but there are these the things, that makes the holes, you know what I mean. And I want to avoid that there are too many bubbles trapped at the edges or at these little knobs. I'm pouring here also a little bit of resin into a cup, and I will be mixing my white. Unfortunately, it's a little bit off camera because I wanted to show you this pour a little bit closer. And you see, I'm not quite in center with my white, but I'm using here the Resin Max Titanium White, and I'm always mixing my white not too opaque, so that when you look at the stick and you tilt the stick a little bit, that you can see the wood from the stick just a little bit. So, but my white is mixed and I can start with the resin ink. And I will be using the color Amaranth, and this is a resin ink from Etter Art. And I didn't have it to hand, so I just needed to search it. So please bear with me, it's a little bit chaotic, this video. Also, I didn't film the demolding. I'm very sorry about it, but the end result is gonna be very stunning. And yeah, this is what I can tell you about it. But yeah, I'm just searching my Amaranth. There are so many colors I have, and then the color you want to have, you don't have straight away by hand. Sometimes, so please bear with me, and if it takes too long, just fast forward. Anyway, I hope you all had a nice Christmas. It's Boxing Day today while I'm doing the voiceover, and yeah, I just hope you had a lovely time. And here's my Amaranth, and I'm pouring 2 drops into the center of my mold. And this is just the only color I will be using for my flower. So I let it spread a little bit, and after a while, just a little bit to torch. But please make sure that you are not torching too early, because the resin inks are alcohol-based inks, and they can easily burn at the beginning. Resin inks are specially made for resin art, and they are higher pigmented than normal alcohol inks, but they are also based on alcohol. So, and now I'm taking my white and I'm pouring out of my cup, and I'm just going in circles. I think for me it's the easiest technique for the flowers, and I can achieve really beautiful designs. So I just wanted a simple flower with the Amaranth and with the white. This flower I will pour a little bit more in an oval shape if it's possible. It looks a little bit, I guess I didn't have the most quiet hand at that time day. I don't know. But for me, it's sometimes also not so easy to pour an oval because you're so used to pour rounds. But I hope it still have a lovely outcome. So this is basically my spiral done, and then I can just torch a little bit before I take my dotting tool, and I'm just doing my petals, and I'm going from the outside in, just 4 petals. Then I shape them into 8 petals in total, you see it there. And then I was thinking, and I even made 16 petals. So I love this design when there are many, many petals. But of course, it's up to you. It's a matter of taste and how you like it. So this is done. And then I can give my flower a little swirl in the center. And I'm doing practically the same for the oval shaped flower. So again, I'm going from the outside in, just 4 petals. Mainly I stop just before the center. I'm not dragging my dotting tool right into the center normally. I just, just a little bit before the center. So there are 8 petals again, and then I shape them into 16 petals again. Now this little swirl in the center and my both flowers are done. So far I'm quite happy because I can see already the round one blooming very nicely, and I'm really happy how the white is at the outside. I hope it will stay like this, but you never know. And this is the close-up. This is around about half an hour later after I poured. And well, with a small one, I'm not sure if I keep the white petals, which I wanted to. And with the big one, with the oval shaped one, I think there's a chance that I have some white petals. So, and this is now the next day, and I'm taking this wonderful green from Laura's Art Corner. And it's called Green Hydrangea. I hope I pronounce it correctly. It's a wonderful mica. And I thought this is a nice color for the background, because now with all the rain and the winter time, and yeah, I thought this gives it a little spring feeling. I know we are still in winter, but I just needed some light colors, and yeah, I just, I thought green might be nice, a light green. And I'm just pouring it into the center. When you use mica, please always make sure you mix it very well, because sometimes you have unmixed pieces and you see it in your end result. But you see, I'm also not pouring this very, very fast. I'm only using a little bit, let it spread and see, how it's moving into the edges, because I don't want to overfill it, because then there won't be the holes on the surface. So with this, you always need to be careful. You need to watch out. Otherwise, you need to drill the holes again. And yeah, it's not easy, I think, to have the right size, and then to do your crochet or whatever you want to do. So I'm really taking it easy, pouring my back layer here. But look at this wonderful green tone. It's really, I think it's a fun color. It gives you a good mood. And now I'm just quickly torching my resin, so for the bubbles that are on the surface. But you really see that I'm waiting till everything moved to the edges. And I also make sure that I don't have any overfilling. And like I said, unfortunately, my camera didn't film the unmolding, but look at the basket. This is the oval shape, and look at the flower. I'm so happy about the outcome of this flower. Very, very happy with this, and I'm very pleased with the green background. And I've chosen a light pink wool to do my crochet. I'm not going to show you how I crochet because I think there are so many channels out there and there are so many people who can do it much better than I do. And yeah, this is the round one. And with this, I love and leave you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, sorry that I didn't show you the unmolding, but my camera simply didn't film. Okay, take care guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.